They say everybody's unique and different in their own way, but I feel I really, truly redefined that concept. There are three major parts of my life that act as an ingredient to a masterfully cooked dish. You know, the kind that you would see a famous chef make, ones that cost about $1 million a plate. Now, there are three key facts that if you know me, you know this. I'm in the military. I drive a truck, and I love to cook. That's it. Let me tell you why. Now, first off, I'm in the military. I'm in the United States Air Force. I'm a Staff Sergeant, E5. Been in for about 5¼ years. I've deployed 3 times. Kuwait City International Airport, Southern Kuwait, Camp Bucca, Iraq, and Joint Base Balad, Iraq. They were good deployments. They were bad deployments. They were indifferent. They're done. They're over. Still alive and kicking. Now, my Air Force Specialty Code, AFPC, is a 3PO71. That stands for Security Forces Journeyman. What you do is you take a cop, law enforcement, Army infantry, add in like a couple stripes and a supervisory role, mix them all together. That's what you got. Me. Now, my truck. Love my truck. It's big, it's red, it's fast. What more can you possibly want? I drive a 2007 Dodge Ram 1500 quad cab with a 5.7 liter Hemi. It also has the Bighorn Edition package, which just makes it bigger, better, nicer. Every guy gives a car a nickname. You know, the whole Gone in 60 Seconds Eleanor. Well, my nickname is kind of different, kind of unique. Never really heard somebody do this before. When I bought my truck, I was watching the hit series Reba. Reba's big and red. She's big red. Oh, you know, so was my truck. So it kind of stuck. So my truck's nickname is Big Red. I love to cook. That's the third final thing I want to talk to you about. I love to cook. I don't know why. Just one day my ex-wife was complaining, you need to cook more, cook more, cook more. So I said, okay. Watched some Food Network. Now I kind of became good at it. My favorite dish to cook is my pot roast. Wow. It's good. I'm telling you, it's the best thing, probably one of the best things I cook. It takes about 8 to 9 hours total. But when it's done, it's like I always say, when it's done, it's like heaven in your mouth. You can't go wrong. It's just, wow. Now, picky eaters. I cannot stand picky eaters. I've been with a lot of people before, but my ex-wife takes the cake on this one. She would eat macaroni and cheese and Taco Bell. And if it was anything outside of that, that's about all that it would be. I couldn't stand it. Sometimes she would eat them together, which just makes the situation worse. There is so much out there to experience. Don't let it go to waste. Now, something about quotes. Never really understood why a quote's never stuck with me. I was never really a guy to remember them, except for this one. Without the bitterness of defeat, the sweetness of life would just taste like chicken. It was said by a great chef, Alton Brown, Iron Chef America. Now, as you can see, I'm not the same as most. I'm probably the same as somebody, but not the same as most. But isn't diversity, that exact concept, is what makes this country great? Let me leave you with a recipe that you can't go wrong with. This recipe will just make it all great. Take some military experience, mix in my truck and some killer cooking skills. Stir and bake for about 23 and a half years. Call it Ron and serve. Now that's what I call heaven in your mouth. Thanks for listening.